Welcome to Peligro Life. Today, we are going to take you on an adventure of what it is like to have a beach walk in the middle of Esterillos Oeste. Please enjoy while I suffer on this nasty little couch, because just like me, you'll have the best seat in the house. We're surrounded by the white-faced capuchin monkey, and there is one angry monkey right here. You can see him, he's taking up a really defensive posture. He's gonna come run over to us. He might try and pee on us. I think I just got pissed on by a monkey. Throw stuff at us. He just threw this branch at me. It might even show his teeth. Oh, look at those teeth. Did you see those sharp little teeth showing? Kind of got like a monkey death stare. But look at those big puffed out shoulders. I'm a big tough guy. What are you doing on my beach? The white-faced capuchin is notorious for being that mischievous monkey. Look at it, it's coming right up on us. This is wild. These monkeys are everywhere and they clearly want us to go, even though we mean no harm to them.
So we kept hiking on the beach, Kira got to play some soccer, and we kept our eyes peeled for what could just be around the corner.
Around me is a juvenile mangrove forest. How many plants do you know that actually can grow in the salt water around them? That's pretty toxic for a lot of other things. And we're just seeing the sprouts, the first juveniles of a really important ecosystem for the entire world. Another thing that we love about mangroves is if you've ever had a boat in Florida or someplace like that, the mangroves take the brunt of everything coming from the ocean, so all the wave energy, all the wind energy, and they're protecting the rest of the environment. Truthfully, in Costa Rica, there's not a lot of mangrove areas and mangrove forests left, and so it's a really important and protected habitat. The other thing that I like about mangroves is, of course, they're gonna bring in so many different species of animals. We'll see in a couple other areas where like there might be some monkeys, some raccoons, some crocodiles. It's a really great species for those estuaries, the areas where fresh water is meeting salt water and the animals that wanna live in between. I also found something kind of interesting. This right here, anybody know what this is? This is, well, the fancy name is propagule. Let's just call it a baby mangrove because that makes way more sense. This is the way that mangroves reproduce. So when this thing grows super big and it has its tube roots coming down, it's gonna go ahead and drop little things like this, and then they're gonna get lost into the ocean. Tide's gonna come up, it's gonna go float, 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 float around, and then eventually, if it's lucky, it's gonna find a very beautiful spot like this rock, and then it's gonna start sprouting roots, and if it's really lucky, it's gonna grow into a plant like this. And so that's why we had to stop and check this out, because this is the start of a brand new mangrove forest. Not too bad, huh? We did a thing. We may have gone hiking with the tides not in our favor. We have a little over a mile back to get to a point that's way over there to get back to our car so that we can get Daffy Danger back in time so she can go to work. The tide's coming in and it's getting higher and higher, and the beach is disappearing and we're having less and less beach. This is definitely a rookie mistake, but we're gonna see if we make it all the way back and if she can get to her job on time. Fingers crossed, wish us luck. There's a little bit of beach left here. We're doing all right, but as soon as one of these big waves come in, boom, everything disappears and pushes us into the jungle. Well, when you're in this situation, you can do a couple different things. You can tough it out and go through all the water, or we can take a side quest and we can explore what's up the path. I'm thinking side quest. If Daphne makes it back to work today, that's okay. If not, even better. I'm already seeing something that's got my eye. I see a big bird. Those are little birds. Let's see if we can get closer and find the big bird there. There it is on top of that. Hey, check it out. A little baby waterfall. We've been walking up this creek, and in my advice, if you want to see animals, leave the dog at home. This little monster has been scaring away all sorts of stuff. We saw a basilisk, we saw a couple different species of bird. Now it looks like there's a little bit of a path, so we're gonna go ahead and start breaking off from the creek and see maybe if we find something up there. All right, we made it into the clearing, and I see what animal we've been following. Not quite what you expected. A little bit further up, uh-oh. We got two babies, and that could be mom or dad. I'm not sure if this species has horns, but to me, that's enough to say, hey, we're on a cow path. This is the majestic animal we've been looking for, the cow. Daffy Danger. And I did not choose the right feet wear for this. So now it's time to go barefoot in the jungle because Birkenstocks ain't got nothing on this jungle. Back to the trail, right? This looks like a nice trail. So we made it back. I think going on the side quest and finding that awesome little creek that took us up to some cool areas was the right call. Tide's gone down a lot more. It's been actually pretty easy to walk. And there's civilization right there. We did it today. Thank you for joining us at Peligro Life today. I'm Adam Peligro, and that's what life is like on a wonderful beach walk with us. Kids, I hope you learned something today. Number one, plan the tide accordingly. Number two, you might want to wear shoes. And number three, if you want to see animals, don't take the dog. Adam Peligro, signing off.